stay on here until like midnight. Vibe out. I'm gonna see. I think no, I'm just calling her Caitlyn. I think probably Caitlyn probably sleep or something. I don't even know. She ain't said nothing since. She ain't said nothing since. She said is good in yourself. So I'm on. So right now I'm on my. So basically I'm on both streams right now. I'm on YouTube and TikTok. So. But anyway, well, I know she wasn't asleep. I already knew she wasn't asleep. She was just sitting there. I already asked her. I was like, oh, can you just double tap the screen? She didn't even want to just double tap the screen. Like, you feel me? Like, just double tap the screen. Like, what? Not double tapping the screen for? Double tap the screen. Like, you feel me? Like, if I'm asking you to double tap the screen, just double tap the screen. You feel me? Like, I don't really ask for much. You feel me? I tell you about time. I don't ask for much. You feel me? I don't really be on TikTok like that. You feel me? I'm a YouTuber. You feel me? I'll be on YouTube stream. You feel me? You feel me? All that. You feel me? I don't really do all that. Yo. What's the word? What's the word? How we chilling? What's up? What's the word? What's the word? How we feeling? Thank you. You said come to where? Where? What's up, music? Hey, how we feeling today? How we feeling? How we rocking? Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Hit that like, hit that share. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like and that share. Let's go. And what you stream? I'm just chatting. Man, I stream everything. I do everything. I do everything. I do IRL streams like this right here, really like just chilling, like chill vibe streams, just talking. You feel me? I do travel streams. You feel me? Like if I'm out, I just stream. I do shorts. I do plane spotting shorts. I do I do streams right now. I haven't been doing any gaming streams. My favorite food, my favorite food is pizza. I like pizza, burgers, chicken. You feel me? I don't really like chicken all like that though. But you feel me? It all depends. Like I like different type of food though. You can be a goalkeeper. Soccer, you look like a dude. You look like the dude. My homies and I turned out in the joint. We ran that yard. Nah, I don't remember. I ain't never been to jail. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Y'all be saying some wild things on here, man. But what y'all doing for Christmas though? Y'all got any Christmas plans or anything? What y'all doing for Christmas? What y'all doing? I'm about to get off this one right here. I can stay here on this one for a couple more minutes. Y'all went Christmas shopping? Yeah, y'all. What? Welcome. What's the word? We just chilling. I'm just chilling for real. I'm chilling. 2025 really been one of them years though, but it's been both. It's been good and bad, but mostly bad for real. Like I can't really say like 2025 really been like the year to where it's like, oh, like I really had a good year. You feel me? I didn't. I mean, I did, but I didn't. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, bro. I ain't trying to really think about it like that, but you know. So, what y'all think about 2025? Like, what y'all think about it? Welcome. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that sub. Let's get it. We just hit a new milestone of what? 308 subs, I believe. 308 subs. We're hitting new milestones every other day. Like I could remember the first day, like I was just at 200 and something subs. Literally, like I could remember like building building the Kev streams like the Kev Strings channel. Like I can remember that, like building the brand, like building the YouTube, and it haven't stopped. It's still building. I mean, I know I haven't been on YouTube in a while because like due to like work, personal reasons, you feel me, and everything. But I see the each video, all my videos, all the shorts is still getting over 1.k views, and the subscribers is going up, the likes is going up, people are tuning in, and I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in, who's been tuning in. And I said that from the beginning, literally from the beginning, from when I was working at the airport. But I used to work at the airport, streaming, all that. You feel me? Got fired. You feel me? Like, yeah, like I've been saying I appreciate everybody who's been rocking it with me. But it's still a journey. We still growing. We still grinding. We're on the road to 1K subs. We're gonna get a 1K. We need to hit a 1K subs. Let's keep it going. Let's hit that 1K sub mark. Let's go. Like we need to hit it. Like let's hit 500. Let's hit 500. Let's hit 1K. Let's hit 1,000,000 subs. Like let's go. Like we can hit it. Like we once, like I said, we gonna be going crazy. Like I know I said like I was gonna get everything done for the stream this year, but like I said, everything happened so crazy. Like it's crazy. So next year, no promises, but next year, we're gonna be working. Content gonna be crazy. Travel content, more chilling. You feel me? More. You're gonna just content gonna be crazy next year. Just more crazy. More travel. More adventures. More everything. You feel me? Hey, if y'all on TikTok, you feel me? Follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is the same as the YouTube Kev Streams. If y'all on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? If y'all on TikTok, follow me on TikTok at Kev Streams, It's the same thing as my YouTube, Kev Streams. Same thing as my YouTube on TikTok. But I'm gonna give y'all a daily recap of 2025. Even though 2025 is not even over yet, it's like we're still like, I mean, it's halfway there. Like, we're, even though we're like December 9th, I mean, December 10th almost. So as y'all know, I used to work at the airport, as y'all used to know. I used to work at the airport. I got fired from the airport. No, actually, yeah, I used to work at the airport. I went on a cruise. I went to the Bahamas for my mom's birthday. I did a stream about that, going to the cruise and everything. I did a stream about that. I went to the Bahamas, got fired. I had a, I was in a relationship um, with the most beautiful girl ever. Most outstanding. Outstanding. She used to watch my stream, so she used to watch them from time to time. I had got a new job. Um, whoever, if y'all who was here from the beginning until now, yeah, I did a whole journey where I used to work at this little sales agency where I was selling like internet and phones and everything. I worked there. Almost got fired from there because initially, so like when you do work in sales, you got to make certain amount of sales and everything. So I wasn't really making sales like that. It wasn't. It was my first sales job and everything. So I was working there. Almost got fired from there because I wasn't making sales. I finally made a sale, but it was to myself. I sold myself cable. Um, the the Verizon campaign didn't go so good. So if you guys was here from the beginning, I started off with Verizon. Verizon didn't go good. I went to Frontier. I made my first internet sale with Frontier. Um, then that wasn't going so good. Then almost so basically, Verizon and Frontier wasn't going good for me at all. Like basically, it wasn't going good. So the program wasn't going good. So basically, so the first program, Verizon wasn't doing good. Then we went to Frontier. So I made my first sale, which was my own cable. Um, then I made my own internet sale on my first internet sale. Then I almost ended up still getting fired from that job. Ended up doing Sunrun with the same agency, and because they do it's a marketing job, so it's a marketing agency, so they have different campaigns to where so I did Sunrun solar, so I did solar for Home Depot. So they were saying basically the same thing off and on. Was like, yeah, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, whatever. So before all of this, a lot of people who was already working there was already saying like, yeah, like they was gonna quit anyway because of like like the customers wasn't answering the phones for the technician. They was canceling the installs and everything, and so basically a lot of people was already about to just leave the job. So I was the only one just stuck there. So I couldn't really leave. So I was trying to figure out where I'm gonna go. So I couldn't, I didn't have nowhere to go. So I ended up staying all the way up until November. That was the last day of work in November. Of November. That was the last day of work of November. Of November. Yep. Then I was if y'all know from the beginning, like I said, I put my everything I say on here is real. It's personal life. I go personal life. I put personal life. I go. I do my personal life. You know what I mean? So and so um, then after that, then after that, after Sunrun, then I got hit by a car. So got hit by a car. So ended up in a hospital. So I wasn't really streaming all like that. Wasn't really streaming. I mean, I didn't make anything, no videos, no dream, no nothing. Sorry, wait, I need to charge my. With your face, I can't even. Did it break? No. Yeah, so anyway, I'm about to get off TikTok live, so I'm about to. I'm about to get off TikTok. Yeah, I was on TikTok live, so but yeah though. So like I was saying, so I was working for this marketing agency all the way up until November, so which was until I had got hit by a car. So once that happened, hospital, got out, healed up, um, went up to the marketing job. Well, went up to my job because I didn't really hear anything to see what was going on, like, cause I got my last little pay. So coming to find out, excuse me. So coming to find out that the so coming to find out that Sunrun and no, so yes, so basically just coming to find out Sunrun basically just they just hired two new vice presidents. So once they hired the two new vice presidents, that was it. So they was like, yeah, we're not gonna pay y'all for your work. Like, so basically, like all them appointments I made, like everything I had did, they don't count. So they're not gonna, keep paying us if we was, if we was working, keep working for them. So they was like, no, we're not gonna keep paying you guys. So this is our money. So we're not gonna keep paying y'all. So basically, like we're not gonna. That was it. So they was like, yeah, we got free phones. I'm like, free phones. So, excuse me. So and I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm done. You guys already threatened me with my job multiple times. I'm already, I'm going through it, I already been fired from the airport, I'm going through you guys trying to fire me. You know, um, I'm, this is boiling over into my personal life and into my relationship. So I'm not gonna keep working at this job no more. So, so they was telling me about the free phones and stuff. So they was like, yeah, we got the free phone we got the free phone program, this and that and whatever. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, so how does it? So they was like, yeah. So basically, use reactive line. Like, okay. So they was like, oh yeah, you don't go nowhere. You just go to where you. It's basically it's already set up. It's a booth. So I just go and sit there and and talk to people. So they was like, oh, can you come and do this and that and whatever and whatever. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm already done. Like I'm already I'm already I'm quitting already. Y'all just don't know. Like I'm already quitting. I just didn't have a exit plan prior to I didn't have no other job, before everything got this far. Before if if I would have known this, I would have been up out of there sooner. But I didn't know. So, things happen for a reason. So then they was like, oh, we do life insurance too. I'm like, but they already been told me the life insurance before. So I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it because I'm not taking no tests. You gotta wait 45 days to get your license. Then it's like, it's not a guarantee if you're gonna even sell the insurance. So So I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not. It's work a job and it's so if that was the case, I would have just stayed on where I was at. That was less, I mean, it was a headache, but it was like it was fake away like manageable, like to the point to where like yeah I can manage this like cool. There's no I can like I don't have to worry about my job being threatened like every other day like because I'm not doing nothing like oh hey you about to get fired for this you about to I mean because I mean, they gonna threaten your job, but it's not like a consistent thing where it's like, all right, yeah, you not making them a sale, but then it's like, so, and that's not what I go to work for, I don't go to work, I don't go to work to have my job threatened or anything threatened. You feel me? Like, that's my job, like. So like if I go to work, I expect to have sales is hard, but like at the end of the day, it's like you shouldn't have to threaten me, but like you not doing this, you gonna get fired or whatever the case is, you gonna whatever. Yo, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Yeah, welcome, welcome. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I might do a 24-hour stream. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm about to do. A 24-hour stream. Yo, yo, yo. Crap. Yeah, welcome, 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 welcome. You know, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Mm. Welcome, welcome. Who's saying it's not condom? I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I already saw that. Yeah, I already saw that. Y'all chilling though? I'm about to go. I'm just scrolling through.